Viewers and subscribers, Dancehall Critics there, I don't know once again, people. I don't know the match come. I appreciate the whole out. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. For those of you who are just tuning to the channel for the very first time, please subscribe to the channel and of course ring the bell icon. That way you get the instant notification each time we put out a new content. Yes, so I say people, today I talk about Alkaline, nah laugh. I know it's been about 2 days, I go up on 3 now. But of course, who know say yo, who already know say me there out on the road I do chucking, me I do chucking, so when me get a little time for talk about certain things, me do it. But anyway people, make sure you stick around and we'll get into this discussion regarding Alkaline new video, nah laugh.
Full of opposition, I'm a nah laugh. I fashion, we are the music and a knock off. We smoke cloud, but not but me knock off.
So people, Alkaline drop in bad video, which is quite creative in my opinion, named Nah Laugh, and we did know about that song that were of course released a few months ago. Yeah, so I deal with again. Alkaline operate with this unpredictable element where it of course help to keep him, you know me I say, a cell, and the iconic look there pan Alkaline is maintained by his methods and his tactics. You saw me I say people, because nobody can tell me nothing, dog. Alkaline is an icon now. Alkaline is one of the people them where cement himself in the game of dancehall, where when theme name call it, I go be called amongst the greatest we ever ever do it, to tell the truth. So I say another video here, whole heap of symbolism. Alkaline use a strong sense of symbolism to communicate his position on certain things, and I say kind of also communicate to the foes and the enemies and of course his audience and the fan base as to where he stands with certain things. In other song, he might talk a bag of things symbolically. You saw me deal with him, make you know, first and foremost, he might make you know say, yo dog, I'm aware of the enemies them. You saw me deal with man say him full of whole heap of opposition and him nah laugh. So knowing say you have so much enemies is not a time for you joke and play no games with nobody. You saw me I deal with me have to stay up on my thing, dog. Me have to stay alert. Me not drop my guard on them thing there. You saw me I deal with and me have to go and pressure them. You understand what I say, people? This is just my understanding. This I give my interpretation of how the whole thing look and as far as what he's communicating to us. See, Alkaline also give you a big or a huge hint, or not even just hint, but it was clear. In the creative aspect of how the video was done. The video was done with whole heap of, artificial intelligent, what I call it now, injection, or in other whole heap of AI technology to the visuals, where you see certain enactments or certain transformation, so to speak. You saw me I say is displayed. You know me I say, first of all, the comparison made with him and aliens. The very first comparison, I have to say comparison because of course he might compare himself to that. Or of course, it's metaphorically delivered or displayed as a symbol. You saw me I say when you see him have the goat face or the goat head when he must start out the song and or the video. You saw me I deal with. Another thing we also want to highlight, viewers and subscribers, is like I say, the man basically make you know say, yo, me aware of the whole of the countless apps, and of course symbolism and all of these things is very strongly communicated. And the man have a rascal way of playing with words to where yo dog you speak of his intellect. I'm going to have to talk about that every time when we get a chance to talk about Alkaline. He's a very intelligent youth, very creative. The video also was very creative, with how it was delivered and how it was executed. So I say, the man say, yo, weed smoke cloud, see? And him not cough. That to me right there so is a wordplay. So I say wordplay in the sense that he might try to make you know say, yo dog, and me are the original thing, me are the real deal. I am the man and not a knockoff. You see what I say, people? I may have to go and pressure my apps like I said before, people. See? And because enough of them don't want to see me do it. But despite all them don't want, their efforts in trying to hinder certain things or talk a bunch of garbage about me, I say, me still I go push through because man a dog heart. You know me, so when they talk about dog art or the whole, you know, symbolic representation in the video where you see like a wolf head, him transform into a wolf head, that just show you basically communicate to us as the audience, say, yo, this is a fierce character, a fierce individual. Cause remember, you know, the characteristics of a wolf, you know, is, you know, the wolf run off. You know, the wolf is fierce and is fearless as well and deadly. Yes, what I deal with. So that right there is a clear comparison, of course, as to the character that he's portraying or trying to let us understand about him and how him stay. So no matter what them do, them nah gonna stop me, man. A dog art, man still a show out, man still a pressure them. You saw me I deal viciously and all of these things. You see what I say, people. Another thing where I also want to point out is the fact say, yo, Alkaline never have no bag of money in that video. You saw me I deal. You kind of get that whole Lone Ranger kind of vibe. The dog, me can be bad by myself. Me can do this alone. Me can hold my own all by myself. Me don't need a bag of entourage necessarily for say, yo, me I go execute a mission. You saw me I deal it or for soar to the top. Me don't need that. That's why you see just a one bad bitch in a thing or a one bad cat in the video. You saw me I say, people. And I'm not lie, like I say, I think it is quite creative the way how the video was made and all of them look something there. And one of the next comparison is, like I say, is the when Alkaline sit down in the you know, like you have like a, let's say a movie set and you have the executive director or somebody who is in control, you know me I say, of that whole thing. You know what I mean? You get that vibe there when you see him sit down in the chair and have on the boss shirt. That is communicating to us that this is how I look at myself or how I am to be perceived. You saw me I say, a boss essentially, somebody who is in charge and me run this. You saw me I deal with viewer subscribers and maybe we can even create the connotation, say, yo, he is communicating to us that, yo, and me run dancehall and me run that something here. Me are the boss, me are the baddest. Remember, you know, see, remember I'm talking about the fame, the money and the culture where, of course, is embedded, you know, in his intention to do the work that he does. You saw me I say, so I must say, yo, dog, me represent the culture of Jamaica and dancehall through what I do. That's why you see him did have like I say the whole video was creative, but there was a part where you see, you know, like a magazine cover kind of thing, culture, Alkaline, that, you know, the baddest kind of something. You get to me as a people, all of these things are symbolic meaning. You saw me I deal it. Not to mention how a man say, oh, I go sting them up. That's of course another comparison where I say, yo, dog, more fire lyrical jabs at them. Like Venom or Venomous. Or for sure how lethal, you know me I say, his weapon is. And his weapon, of course, is the music itself. You saw me I deal with viewers and subscribers. And one of the things where Alkaline also point out and did mention in his song, say, yo, dog, right now we on a path for kind of gather and gain or utilize all of the opportunities that we have now, where, of course, we never had the opportunity to have. Like, we part of him say, yo, time them what we never have. You saw me I say, no, me I build myself because me never have them opportunity to forget. You know, get to a certain level, make the money, the kind of money where we are make to where you can't even hold in our bill food. You saw me as a people. And the man I make you know say, yo, really, with upon, of course, a point where we're going upward and we have to ask, we have to thank the Father God, saying, upon the move where we're depend right now, because him say, yo, a divine help us. So divine, of course, meaning a higher power. You know, a guide way, and of course, cut and clear, and of course, make sure say we get to that point safely. You know what I mean? I provide for it. You see me? So that, of course, is a way of recognizing a higher power, where him knows he really is in charge. You get to me and say, of his destiny, so to speak. The man say, yo, dog, with all of them something here where I go on, me have to make everybody know, say, yo, dog, me an alien. You see that part there too? Another comparison again. See? And remember in an ocean wave him did make you know say, yo, dog, from space I come from, basically. See? So Him a make you know that again, but in just a different way, a symbolic way. When I say yo, especially even when him say yo, dog, my further from the ordinary. Saying, them know already we no need ID. Because them know say yo, my reputation speak for itself. I don't have to necessarily prove nothing to nobody. I just go and pressure them and do what me have to do. You saw me I deal with the man say yo dog, I don't have time for even waste. Because when you there say a lag and a delay, money don't sleep. Saying it's kinda like a revolving clock where just always I go right round. You saw me I deal with viewer subscribers. And the man make you know about the power move where I make. And him go forward like me did mention. You saw me I deal. So I have to really give Alkaline in props with this music video. Very well composed. I like the symbolism. You saw me I deal with people. But I just like to hear what you have to say about it. You know, again, the whole bass representation or the whole something that we're sitting at the chair and have on the bass shirt. That's very much highly symbolically communicative to us. You saw me I deal with the goat referencing. I am the greatest of all. No greater than me. Then also the next part where it look like him up on a magazine and he must say, yo dog, Alkaline, me are the baddest. See? And of course the money referencing. Dog, a whole of money I've accumulated so much wealth, of course, in doing what I am doing. You saw me I say, and I am the best at what I do. You saw me I say, so people, this is just my interpretation. You saw me I deal it. But I just like to hear your commentary in the comment section. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, this is Dancehall Critics. Big up on yourself and thank you for watching.